Thank you for coming to Craft Time at Houston Public Library. My name is Miss Leona from Collier Regional Library, and today we're going to make a special craft for Veterans Day. We're going to make a paper plate flag. See, just like this. So let's find out what things we need to make it. Here are the supplies. So let's get started. I'm going to put some paper down so we don't get messy because we're going to use some blue paint. And you can use paint, but you could also use markers or crayons or whatever you would like. All right, so we're almost done with the paint. This one's very quick with this brush. All right, then you're going to set this aside so that it can dry. All right, and then the next thing you want is to use the crepe paper, and we're gonna cut some strips. And all you need to do is have a nice length, like that, and the length, have it the same. Now you can use red, white, or blue. I have red and blue today. All right, and I'm gonna cut a couple strips. I've already cut some, so let's cut one. What I do is I make them the same length. So I'll take one that I've already cut. I'll use my scissors, and I'm gonna just make it the same length. Okay, I'm gonna cut one from red. And the other thing that you need to cut is some string that we will use at the very end. So let's cut our string too, because we're going to, and I would just do a nice length, maybe 8 inches. All right, then the one other thing that you're gonna need to make is stars. Now I have a stamper, so I can cut the stars with that. Otherwise, you might need to draw them with on some white paper and then cut them out. All right, but let me show you, if you have one of these stampers, you just press on it and see it comes out. It's right there. And so these are the stars I'm going to use. All right, it's almost dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and turn it over, and I just actually put glue. I use a glue stick. And I just bring glue all the way across. And then I'm gonna start, we're gonna do glue on the end. So we just take it and have it go to the edge. And let's have it go to the edge on this side. Okay. And you just have to judge. I think that I can have a little room between each one. Okay, now I'll turn it over. You can see it's still a little wet. It's okay. That's why you might take a little bit longer before you put those on. Give it a little more time. All right, so then you're gonna need to put a hole punch. Right, and that's where you're going to put the string, because you want to hang up do that and just tie it. And then the last thing, of course, you want to put your stars. And you can put your stars anywhere you want. And all I did was just take the glue and just stick them on. Okay, I'm not going to put them on because let me show you how it looks at the end. All right, so here you go. With all of them on, I put all the stars on. There you go. And then you can hang it up in your window or on your door and celebrate veterans and to have a great day. So thank you for joining us for this craft. I hope you'll come back again.